Do you normally have no problems responding to sarcasm? Have the uncanny ability to solve problems quickly? Excellent at managing stress? If you're nodding along to any of these, your talents might actually be related to the color of your eyes. According to research done at a Swedish university, the color of our eyes is influenced by the same genes that are also in charge of the development of our personality. Consequently, they hypothesized that people with similar eye colors may also have personality features in common. Let's take a look at how personality and eye color are related. If you have dark brown or nearly black eyes, it means you have more melanin. This is the substance that is responsible for the pigment of our eyes and skin. Still, you probably share many characteristics of your lighter-eyed companions. Compared to your lighter brown-eyed friends, you probably exude even more confidence. Dark-eyed people are born leaders and ultimate bosses who are constantly prepared to take on the world. In fact, you almost never follow the crowd, but you definitely expect the pack to follow you without hesitation. Although brown eyes are the most common eye color in the world, your personality is anything but conventional. Brown-eyed people are usually self-assured and outspoken. They're also adept at handling disagreement since they usually listen to others before expressing themselves. This trait probably contributes to the fact that many find brown-eyed people to be more trustworthy. Also, remember the melanin we were talking about earlier? It turns out that people with more melanin have slightly faster reaction times. This is especially beneficial in any sport where success is measured in speed. Since only 5% of people in the world have amber or hazel green eyes, the greenish-brown mixture of hazel eyes is unusual and matches your personality quite well. No two personalities will ever be exactly the same, just like every person's eyes have a different color palette. Because of this, it might be challenging to define this eye color's exact characteristics. Nevertheless, people with hazel eyes are often described as having a mysterious aura about them. They tend to be quite independent, headstrong, and have incredible social skills. All in all, these mysterious individuals make for an exciting and unpredictable friend. If you have green eyes, you have the rarest eye color in the world. This color is actually a genetic mutation due to a low level of melanin, and only 2% of people in the world have green eyes. People with green eyes are seen as mysterious, creative, intelligent, and passionate yet jealous. The highest concentration of emerald eyes is found in Northern Europe, Ireland, and Scotland, but green eyes don't start out green. It can take up to 3 years in children for the emerald color to finally appear. One of the most head-turning eye colors is blue. Only 8 to 10% of the people in the world have blue eyes, and one particularly interesting fact states that all blue eyes can be traced to one common ancestor. Furthermore, one study found people with blue eyes to be rather competitive, skeptical, and egotistical, but another study found them to be rather charming. We can see them being all of these things. What do you think? People with gray eyes make up about 3% of the world's population and are usually found with European ancestries. As we discussed before, the amount of melanin helps determine the color of eyes, and gray eyes have no melanin at all. What does this mean? Well, the ancient Greeks associated gray eyes with wisdom. Not surprisingly, Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, had gray eyes. Also, women with this eye color have been reported to be less sensitive to pain but more sensitive to sunlight. Can anyone confirm this in the comments? Studies regarding eye color and personality are still happening. Remember, melanin doesn't just determine the color of eyes. It is responsible for skin tone and hair color as well, but the function of melanin goes beyond colors. The substance helps protect us against ultraviolet light. Our bodies get darker when we stay in sunlight because it is trying to protect us from UV damage. There may be a stronger link between personality and eye color than we realize.